question we always ask at the workshops that we conduct is this: who's been to a boring presentation? And invariably, everyone in the room will put their hand up. And when we ask them, so what are the elements that constitutes a poor or a dull or a low grade experience when it comes to being presented at? Invariably, what will come up is PowerPoint. Now, let's be fair. PowerPoint is the brand name of a product. However, it's like Hoover. It's become ubiquitous as a description of slides. Whenever anyone projects an image onto a screen, and depending on whatever software program they might use, Prezi or whatever, it's almost 100% predictable that someone will mention the effect of slides in dampening down interest in a presentation. Now, why is this so? You'd think that having visual references of data and information and graphics would enliven, enrich, and enhance a presentation. Well, in our analysis in the Colin James Method is that we realize that the software itself is not the problem. It's how it's used. And it's used, and here is the problem, as a content delivery vehicle. When slides are the carrier of the content, then the presenter themselves really become more or less redundant. You might become just a simply overpaid button pusher as you just move slides through people's consciousness one after the other. And we've all seen them, haven't we? We've seen those slides with the heading, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point, heading, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point, logo bottom right hand corner. And this, even at the thought of it, I can feel my own energy starting to sort of decline. We know that human beings for tens of thousands of years have communicated effectively without slides. They've somehow got messages across, they've built empires, they've discovered the world without the use of slide projected imagery. Now, of course, I'm being a little facetious here because we do know that there is a value in visual aids. However, what we suggest is that we start thinking of ourselves as communicators first with the power of our words, our language, our physiology, and our presence, with only using visual aids as a secondary addition. In other words, something that may add value.